Hi guys, my name is Jamie Walls-Taylor and welcome to Brief Histories. On this channel I make videos of fascinating people in history from all walks of life. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have anyone you'd like me to make a video about and I will get right on that. But today we go back to the beginning of British history, to meet a woman whose will almost conquered England, the almost queen and the lady of the English, Empress Matilda.
Matilda was born in 1102, the daughter of King Henry I of England and Matilda of Scotland. In 1103, her brother, the heir to the British throne, William, was born, and when Matilda was just 8 years old, she was sent to study in Germany and was betrothed to Henry V, Emperor of Germany, who was 20 years her senior. They married on January 7th, 1114, when Matilda was 12 and she was crowned Empress. Matilda and Henry V then visited Rome, and her husband was named the Holy Roman Emperor. At 16, Matilda's mother, Matilda of Scotland, died, and sadly her brother William died in the White Ship disaster on November 25th, 1120. Matilda's father, Henry I, remarried in the hopes of fathering another male heir, but struggled to conceive with his new wife. When Matilda's husband died in 1125, Henry recalled her to England, and in 1127 Henry insisted the nobles accepted Matilda as his heir and successor. Widowed and childless, her father also arranged for her to marry Geoffrey of Anjou. Matilda married Geoffrey in 1128 when he was 15 years old, and Matilda was 26. And in 1133 Matilda finally gave birth to her first child, a son and heir Henry, followed by another son, Geoffrey, a year later. She almost died in labour, however Matilda recovered, and a third son named William was born 2 years after. Matilda's father, Henry I, died on December 1st, 1135. And despite having sworn to support her, many nobles were against a woman ruling England. And Stephen of Blois, Matilda's cousin, the son of Henry I's younger sister, quickly had himself crowned king, though the church and nobles supported Stephen. Matilda's claims were still upheld by her half-brother Robert of Gloucester and her uncle, King David I of Scotland. Determined to reclaim her throne, Matilda and her husband travelled to England and landed in 1139 to press her claim. With Robert's support, Matilda quickly gained control of the southwest of England, and Matilda and Stephen's forces fought a decisive battle at Lincoln in February 1141. Stephen was captured and held prisoner by Matilda. Now a prisoner, he was deposed, and Matilda was then declared Lady of the English. When she arrived in London, the city was ready to support her coronation, and she was given a formal welcome at Winchester and handed the keys to the treasury. Matilda met with Stephen's brother Henry of Blois. He and Stephen had disagreed upon the ruling of England, and Henry declared his support for Matilda against Stephen. Matilda had set the date for her formal coronation as the 24th of June, 1141. However, a group of pro-Stephen supporters forced her to flee to Oxford. And Henry of Blois, seeing that Matilda was losing support, decided to change sides. He directed Stephen's forces to besiege Matilda's in Winchester. Betrayed, Matilda sat out with her own army, but lost, and was forced to make a hasty retreat. Matilda's luck officially ran out when Robert was captured by Stephen's queen, and an exchange of prisoners was agreed upon, neither side gaining the upper hand. Stephen was released in exchange for Robert of Gloucester, and the war continued. In 1142, Matilda was nearly captured while being besieged by Stephen in Oxford, but made a daring escape across a frozen river, camouflaged in a white cloak. She ran for miles in the harsh weather, and the cold nearly killed her. But finally she made it past Stephen's guards and to safety. She then summoned her son, Henry, to England in the hopes that his presence would help her cause. But the civil war continued, and in 1147 Matilda's brother and supporter Robert died. Disheartened, Matilda retired to France the following year, leaving the struggle to be taken up by her son, Henry. However, Henry did not have the resources to defeat Stephen and returned to Normandy himself. In 1153, Stephen's son Eustace died, and Stephen officially made Henry his heir. Upon Stephen's death in 1154, Matilda's son was crowned King Henry II of England. After waging war for a decade for her right to wear the crown as queen, Matilda had to settle for her eldest son Henry succeeding to the throne. But even in defeat, Matilda triumphed. All English monarchs since 1154 have been descended from her, and it was also Matilda who brought the old Anglo-Saxon royal bloodline back into the family. Via her mother, she was the 3 times great-granddaughter of Ethelred the Unready. After her son had been crowned King of England, Matilda remained in France and settled her court near Rouen, concerning herself with the ruling of Normandy. She was her son Henry's confidant and advisor until her death at 65 in 1167. Best known for her daring escapes, fearless spirit, and her 19-year-long battle to be queen. Great by birth, greater by marriage, greatest in her offspring. Here lies Matilda, daughter, wife, and mother of Henry. Learn about more historical figures and follow Brief Histories on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. And find out more at www.briefhistories.co.uk. Check out the other videos on this channel and see what you find.
Hey there historians, if you like that video feel free to check out some of the other ones on this channel. Don't forget to head over to the website www.briefhistories.co.uk to check out all the timelines, family history and more. Thanks very much for watching this video guys, I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more and I will see you guys next time.